Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you're new here. My name is Teresa, aka Brunette Beauty Blogger, and I've been filming beauty related videos for about 9 years, 2010, 2011-ish, so I've been here for quite a while. I have many videos out there on YouTube and I don't film as much as I'd like to anymore just because my life is very busy, but I am here when I do have time. I like to come on and share some of my favorite products or do like a get ready with me. I love makeup products. I'm very into skincare. I don't stay up with all of like the makeup trends, or like I don't always run out and buy like the newest products. I do have a huge makeup collection just from collecting makeup over the years. So I do like to shop my collection and maybe go back and use something that I didn't use very much or rediscover something that I loved. I do occasionally go out and buy new makeup. It's usually like a well thought out purchase, so it's something that I've like watched reviews on, or I really want to try. It has, you know, great reviews, or I want to try a new concealer or foundation or something like that. So I do buy new makeup. I just don't buy it in the frequency that I have in the past, which is why I have a lot of makeup. But I really love the beauty community. I love all of you guys, and that's why I keep making videos, because I just love to come and just share like my favorite products and just any other beauty related things. I love talking to you guys about that. I try out different skincare things. I know you guys have seen like my TCA peels, and I talk a lot about like health and diet, intermittent fasting. I'm very much loving the intermittent fasting. I'm going to do a separate video on that. But today I'm just going to be talking about my current favorite products. So I'm just going to go ahead and jump into that. I'm so glad you guys are here today. I'm going to start with my sunscreen. So I've talked about this before. I'm still loving this, and because summer is right around the corner, I wanted to mention this again. This is the Australian Gold SPF 50. It's a mineral sunscreen. So I haven't noticed that it breaks me out. It has like the consistency of a primer, so I feel like it primes your skin for makeup, but it also provides really good sun protection. I notice when I wear this, I don't get the darkening of the hyperpigmentation that I have like on my forehead. I take birth control pills, so I tend to get dark spots on my face, the hyperpigmentation when I'm out in the sun, but this has protected me from that. I don't notice that it's any darker. It kind of keeps it like protected and doesn't darken up, so I love that. I love that it doesn't get super oily. Some sunscreens on me can be a little bit oily under my makeup, but it doesn't really affect it, and I just really love it. So I wanted to mention that. Next, I've been using a foundation from the drugstore. This is the Maybelline Superstay Full Coverage Foundation. This is in 118 Light Beige, and I really like this. I think for a drugstore foundation, this has really good coverage and it stays on all day. Like, I feel like it looks a little bit better as it wears, because it becomes a little bit more like kind of like a satin finish. But I really do love this. I have to mix it sometimes with my regular foundation, which is the Estee Lauder Double Wear. I do a lot of mixing with my foundations because I feel like you might get one thing that you like with this one and then something else that you like with this one. If I mix this with anything, it makes the makeup stay much longer, so that's why I do that. But sometimes I need to adjust the color, so I'll add like a different foundation. But I've been loving this. I think it's over $10 from the drugstore, but it's really good. The coverage is great. It does last a long time, and I think it's good for the drugstore. I don't necessarily like most of the drugstore foundations just because the color will be off or the staying power isn't that great, but that one's pretty good. I've been trying out another one too. I think it's the Natural Wear from Infallible, but I haven't tried that too much enough to say anything about it. Next, I wanted to mention a couple more products from the drugstore, and these are the Maybelline FitMe Loose Finishing Powder. These are really good. I have two shades here. One of them is 05. This is the one that I use like underneath my eyes, and this one is 10, and I use this for like baking or like giving like a chiseled line underneath my contour. And these are so soft, like you put them on your skin over your makeup, and even if your makeup feels a little bit heavy, this makes everything just feel so light and soft and smooth, and like you have nothing on your face. It feels so good. This one, the 05, Emily Noel talked about this being similar to the, I think it's the Laura Mercier loose powder a while back. I think that's what it was. I'm not positive, but it really is very finely milled. It's very, very soft, like the softest powder that I think I've ever used as far as like a loose powder. So good. So I've been loving that, and I use the 2 different colors because I do like to have it a little bit lighter underneath my eyes, and I hardly use any at all to set my concealer. Sometimes I don't set my concealer, but if I do, I just barely use it, and it doesn't like intensify my lines or anything like that. It just looks very smooth. So I really like those. The next product here that I've been using, this is a new product for me, and this is the Smashbox Cover Shot Matte Eye Palette. Love this palette. This is a very small palette. I was like on the hunt for a small palette because I take my makeup with me everywhere. Like I'm pretty much always on the go. So I'm looking for products that are small and easy to tote around with me and not have like a huge like makeup bag with me. But this one's really good because it's all matte. I love that it has these 2 lighter shades. It has like a more yellow tone, like a banana color, and then a more pinky highlight, or it's not really highlight, it's like what I would use as my all over color and to highlight the inner corner and brow bone. But those 2 colors I feel like are a must. You need like a more pinky toned nude and then a yellow tone nude depending on what kind of look you're going for, and all of these really great matte shades. So this one's like kind of like a soft brown from MAC. This one is like a wedge. This one's like a Swiss chocolate from MAC. I mean, I always compare it to MAC eyeshadows because that's what I'm used to. They have so many different ranges, but these colors are all just amazing. This is like a pinky brown, a purple, and a black that you could also use as like a liner. But I love this palette. I think it was around $25. I'm not sure, but so worth it because you can make so many different looks with this. You can make a warmer look, and you can also make like cooler looks with this. And they're all very neutral, but really, really great colors. So I've been loving that a ton. The next product here is the concealer that I've been using. This is a new concealer, and I'm really having a hard time with fine lines. I feel like it's hard to even wear a concealer anymore because I am getting like a little bit more fine lines underneath my eyes. So I've been like searching reviews, like good concealers for mature skin, and this was one of them that kept coming up. It's the Lancome, I do not know how to pronounce this word, but it is, I will put it down below. It's a waterproof, long-lasting under eye concealer. I love this because it's kind of in between, like it's lighter than the IT Cosmetics under eye concealer. That one's a little bit thick to me, but this one is a little bit lighter. I am in the shade Ivory, and it's a little bit light when you put it on, but once it dries, it darkens up a little bit. But I love this because when it dries to like a soft matte finish, which kind of blurs out the lines. It's amazing. Like, I wish I would have found this so long ago. I can only use like a little bit of it, but just something to kind of like cover up those dark circles. I don't have a lot of dark circles, but I do have a little bit like right in the inner corner and right in the front part of my eyes, and this just works amazing. And it literally just blurs everything out, and it just has like a soft matte look. Like, you don't want something too shiny to accentuate that, and you don't want something too matte to make your under eyes look dry. And this is like perfect. Love, love, love this. Okay, the next product I have here is the blush that I've been wearing, and this is from Becca. This is something that I already had in my collection, and it's the Flowerchild blush. This is so beautiful. It has like it's like a peachy pink, but it has like a gold like sheen to it, so it just looks so pretty. I think it's really great for, because we're coming up on the summertime, you want your skin to be like gold and glowy, and you're getting a little bit more tan, and I think this looks really good with tan skin. I've been trying to keep up with my Sunless tanner, and this just looks so good. It warms up your skin, and it just has like that really nice like gold glow. So pretty. And then I also pulled this out of my collection. This is the Too Faced Candlelit Glow, and this is another kind of like gold. It has a gold sheen to it, but it just looks so pretty on your skin. There's like a peachy gold in here, and then there's also like a more like champagne gold. You could either mix these two together. I mostly try to stick to this gold one, but it just looks so pretty on your skin. It does really look like you have like a glow from within. So pretty. And I just hit pan on it, and that's pretty exciting. That means I like the product. So this is in Warm Glow, and it's the Candlelight Glow from Too Faced. Okay, next product I have here is the Narcissist palette. This is it's kind of like a blush contour palette. Love this. I've been loving these two shades right here. This is Laguna and Paloma, I believe. This is called the Cheek Studio palette, but these two shades I mixed together for my contour. This one is a little bit more red, and this one's a little bit more like brown, but together they make like the perfect contour color. And then I can also use them separately if I want to. This one's more of like the contour, and this is more like a bronzy, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Just like a bronzer. It like gives your skin more of like a natural tan, and this one's just a little bit more like you would use for your contour. It's a little bit cooler toned. This one's a little bit warmer toned, but I can also use this for the blush that's in here. This shade right here, which is just says number 1. This is really pretty for like brightening up. It reminds me of Well Dressed from MAC. Really pretty shade. And then sometimes I'll even mix like these two together, or add a little bit of this other one in here that's a little bit darker for my blush. And it's really convenient to have all of these beautiful shades in one palette. And it has like 2 mirrors. It has this mirror right here, and then this one on the front. So that's really convenient too. When I'm on the go, I can just use it to put on my eyeliner, or pretty much do my makeup. So I love this palette. Next I have the eyeliner that I've been using. This is the L'Oreal Voluminous Superstar Liquid Eyeliner. I love this because it has a felt tip. You guys know I'm always trying out new liners. I love like a winged liner, but I'm always just trying new products that come out, and this one's actually really good. It's super black, and you can make the line thicker and darker. I don't know if you can see you can make a very precise point, which I really love. Sometimes when you use a brush, you don't get that super precise point, but this has a very nice one. And then it gets thicker as it goes down, so you can make your line a little bit thicker, like across your lash line, and then do like a very nice fine tip. This is really good. It seems to stay on all day. Towards the end of the day, it does start to wear off. So if I'm going somewhere else in the evening, I can always just, you know, take it out of my makeup bag and touch up just the wing, and it just works great. I love that. Last 2 products are these 2 brushes. These are from Morphe. I bought these at Ulta, and these are amazing brushes for like a really good price. This one is the Morphe M530, and I use this for my contour, and it's just like the perfect size to fit like right in my contour. It's super soft. These are natural bristles, so they really like blend everything out really nicely, but for the price, I think it was like $11. It's amazing. I love it. And then this one is really great also. It's the Morphe 510. This one also has natural bristles, and I love this for highlight. Like, it just places the highlight perfectly, like in the exact amount that you need. Just right there, like on your top of your cheekbone. Like, it just puts it like amazingly. Like, some brushes don't like blend it out right, or it's like too small of a brush, but this one just fits perfectly right there, and it's just amazing. I love these 2 brushes. I plan on getting more. I have a couple other brushes, but these are the 2 that I use the most. So these were some of my standout products. These are all products that I think are great and I definitely would recommend, like definitely worth going out and spending the money to pick up. I buy a lot of products and some are not always that great, but these ones were all really great products and I definitely think they're worth giving a try. So thank you so much for watching. I am going to be filming an updated intermittent fasting video today also. So if you've been following me on that and want to see how I've been doing, please keep an eye out. I talk about some things that I've been doing wrong and also some things that I'm doing to fix it and things that have, like, even in the last couple of days have really helped. So like I said, please keep an eye out for that. Thank you guys so much for watching and for being here, and I will see you really soon. Bye.